Hi everyone, it is me, Jordan Long here. Oh shit, why I got that hair on my eyes? Fuck. And today where I'm gonna talk about how everyone always makes, like everyone always says, oh, back up your reckoner. Oh, you should make a backup of this tool. You should make a backup of the reckoner, because you don't know when something bad will happen. Well, first off, making a backup, that's a one choosing. If one knows how to make a backup, and if one is lucky and the maker of their reckoner gives them a backup tool, great. If not, well, then there's not really much you can do. And I don't know why folks like to back up their shit, or they back up the reckoner. Well, I don't have to, and I don't want to back my reckoner up. Because even if you do back your shit up, and something goes wrong, well, your reckoner is fucked. Which say something goes wrong and you can't get a new reckoner right away. Well, that backup you made isn't going to be all that helpful now, is it? And I don't make backups. Shit. Well, Jordan, you should make a backup. Of what? You should back up your reckoner. No, I'm not going to back up my reckoner. I never backed up any of my reckoners. Not the Compaq Presario, not the E-machines, not the free Dells, you know, not the Acer, not the Gateway, not the LG, not the HP, not the AM, and not the AMI. What happens if something goes wrong with it? Well, something goes wrong with it, like it did with all the reckoners that I had over the years, you know. And some folks don't come, and some reckoner makers don't give you backup tools. And what am I backing up? Likenesses, films, wall sheet? Because anytime I'm done with a film, likeness, or wall sheet, I take it out of my reckoner. What am I backing up the reckoner myself? You know? Yeah, well, at least you can always roll back where you left off at if something goes wrong with it. Yeah, that's if it's that smooth to make your backup. That's if your reckoner still works good enough to let you get into your backup to ease and back up your shit if something goes wrong. So no, Ruby, I do not like to make backups. And I never backed up any reckoner that I ever owned. And I never will. You always keep on, folks always keep bringing it up. You know, you're going to always hear all of this reckoner wisdom. Just like you're going to hear folks say, oh, you need to go in and shift all these settings. Well, I mostly just leave everything as is. The only settings I might shift are firewall, sandbox settings, even where stronghold settings, but mostly everything is already good enough. So no, I don't back up my reckoner. I never have backed up any of my reckoners I had. No need which windows they had. So I don't do that. And then they say, well, Jordan, I made a backup of my reckoner. So if something goes wrong, I can just roll back. Well, good for you, Ruby. That's if your reckoner isn't fucked up badly that can let you go into your backup to roll back. Sometimes you can't do that. Great for you. If you want, that's wonderful for you, though. Not since you do it, don't mean I have to do it. I mean, there is no law or oversight that says you have to make a backup for your reckoner. And some reckoner makers do not make any backup settings. And sometimes there are no backup settings in Windows itself. So if your maker of the reckoner didn't make a backup tool, and Smallsoft themselves didn't make a backup tool, then what do you do then? Oh, you get one of those outside hard drives that backs all your shit up. Oh, that's right. Like I'm gonna buy some highly worth outside hard drive to back up my shit because I'm worried about something going wrong with it, and I think I can just smoothly roll it back to either the Reckoner or some new Reckoner that I got. No thank you. So, scam me if you want, but I do not back up my Reckoner, and I never back up any of my Reckoners, and I never will. I'll see you all later. Give us a like, share, and playlist, and I'll see you later.